another video, I guess an update, but also I realized that I have 500 subscribers on YouTube. I just checked that. Yeah, I guess that I wanted to make another update. I'm driving back home. I'm driving back home. This summer is gonna be very busy. I'm not gonna be able to probably do anything other than this tour. I'm gonna be playing, performing a show all around everywhere. And so, like, I guess if anybody wanted to know, look up like Seattle Cascades tour, or like what tour season, or like calendar or something. Maybe I'll link it. I might link the tour. We're gonna be around everywhere, around the United States. So that'd be cool. And yeah, I don't really. So I realized that like I don't really think or like talk about what I think, and so like maybe I think about stuff, but it doesn't really. It only gets thought about, and then I don't like say it. So I really don't know how to think about something and then like say it, because like when I'm talking right now, I actually think like my brain is blank. Like I try to think of something and it is not working. And so the only thing that I'm talking right now is about how I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, okay. I just thought of something. Some of my classes, like I'm taking a Chinese class. That's not going too well. I'm not working. I'm not getting to work on the final. And what else? School. I gotta pack up. I gotta pack up my dorm. I gotta get back home and I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready for summer. For playing music all day, almost every day. It's gonna be. I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. I've been trying to learn languages. Okay, so the ones that I've kind of been focusing on is definitely I want to learn Chinese. Chinese is probably my strongest language after English. And then I just watched this video about. I think I'm gonna watch this channel a lot because it's so helpful. I don't know. I also might like link it. But there is this Ace Attorney video in Japanese, and it was just released four days ago of this guy just kind of breaking down all the language in the Ace Attorney first case in Japanese, and it was it's awesome. It's awesome. And another language that I just wanted to learn. I'm not gonna say why because it's like it's personal, but I was learning Gaelic, Scottish Gaelic. It's so I know like Matin Va, I think it's like good morning. like all that stuff. Gleva, very good. It's just the thing that the guy on YouTube says. So I don't really know a lot of it, but it's something that I wanted to make like a personal, like just to try it, So, matin va. I think that's good morning. I might be crazy. But yeah, and Japanese, Chinese, those are languages that I want to learn. Chinese especially because I am Chinese and I gotta know that. But it's been really hard to what is it called? Really hard to practice, and I just gotta like tell myself it's not gonna be like boom, I understand. I think that's what's the main reason that I get discouraged is because like I feel like I gotta get it immediately. But the thing is, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like me just listening and trying and listening and trying, and it's gonna be like you have to just stick with it. And even though it's discouraging, even though you feel like, oh my gosh, why am I not getting this? Why don't I understand this? It's like feeding it or like feeling into that, like oh, I'm just gonna give up because it's not gonna work. That's what makes you give up. And like sometimes I just have to like just relax and just like listen, and you don't have to understand it yet. You just relax, let it try to sink in, even though it won't sink in. But you gotta like relax, and yeah, that's what I tell myself. It's like it's not gonna be like boom, I get it. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like a week. You gotta listen, yeah, because it's like that's okay. So that's why people kind of give up maybe playing instruments. I've been playing piano for a long time, and so it's kind of like I've been speaking English for a long time too, so I kind of know how that works. I can play piano, and I can talk, but not in another language, only in English. But it's like if you're just learning like an instrument, like that's why people want to give up, because like you're old enough where you're like, yeah, I should be able to get stuff. Like, why am I not getting this? But like, I used to teach music to like kids, and it's like one of the first questions I ask them is like about their experience with music. Is like, okay, how long have you been playing music? And they're like, maybe I haven't ever. And then I go like, okay, so like how if they get frustrated playing the piano, it's like, how often do you move your hands in this way? Like maybe you type on a keyboard, or maybe like, I don't know how else do you mechanically move your fingers in a way that's like on the piano like that? And it's like you're learning how to walk again. Like you're a baby and you haven't done this before. It's like that. It's like you're learning how to walk again, or you're learning another language, and you're not gonna get it like immediately. It's gonna take a little bit of of doing that. And so I also have to learn that lesson of like, when I'm speaking another language, it's not gonna be like perfect yet. And I'm always scared to like, I don't want to talk in another language because I'm like, but there's gonna be gaps and yeah, it's gonna do that. But I've been watching another, it's like this. It's like, I watched somebody, or I watched a YouTube video that was like, practice speaking to yourself. Practice speaking to yourself in like another language. And that's probably a good way to like practice before you are gonna talk to somebody else. It's like, yeah, just practice and even like listening. I don't know why I'm talking about language now. I'm just talking about random stuff because that's the thing I've been interested in now a little bit. I've been like watching language videos, trying to do that. Well, yeah. What else? What else is happening? I'm playing Slay the Spire. Not right now. But I've been playing it, and I've been getting to the point where I'm like, I'm pretty good, and I can get to like the third boss more consistently than I used to, and I can like kind of combo my cards better than I used to, and it's like, it's the same exact thing. It's almost the same thing as like, right now I'm having an expectation for myself that's like, when I play this game, like, I better get better. But, and then when I die in like the first map, I'm like, come on, why? But I have to realize that I'm not, like, even though I am trying to win, those early deaths are still gonna happen because I'm still like experimenting. I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm still getting the hang of the game. And like, I tried something new and it didn't work, and that's just like, you're learning in the game. And applying that to like real life is terrifying. Like, I want to, like, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, like, I want to talk to, this is weird, this is like some weird thing in my brain. It's like, sometimes I just feel like I want to like talk to people like randomly. Like, I want to go up and I like somebody is just sitting and they're eating, and then like you go up to them and you like talk to them. Like, I don't know why I'm like always like, yeah, that would sound fun, and then like the next two thoughts in my head are like, why? Like, what is this person like thinking about? Like, why am I going up and I'm making conversation, or like, why? Like, it's just a bunch of like reasons not to do it. That's what happens. Like, I think about it, and then a bunch of reasons not to do it. Like, are we gonna talk again? Is this gonna be like the first time I'm talking to them, or is like what's this gonna, like, is this gonna do anything, or like what's gonna happen, or like, I don't know. And then now that I'm saying it, it's like, it doesn't, or now that I'm thinking about it, it's like all I'm trying to do is like just meet someone and like just talk a bit. Doesn't really have to mean anything. Just getting better at communication. and like learning. And so maybe I want like because I haven't done it. I don't do that. Maybe I want like a game plan to get in there. It's like, okay, so what are we gonna talk about? What's like some stuff, and then maybe like nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know. For me, I feel like nobody really wants to just randomly talk to somebody. And I don't know. Anyways, that's weird. But like language, learning how to talk to people. Yeah. What else? Let me think. What else? I'm gonna take like a little bit of a thinker, so I might not talk for a bit, and then the first thing that my brain comes up with, I'm gonna try to talk about, or I will end the video because I don't have anything else to say. Let's see.